Sup everybody, it's your boy Key of Destiny 47 here, and today we're bringing you a Kingdom Hearts Union Cross update video. A tweet just went out for the next VIP week, so let's just hop right into what the tweet says. So, come over here. This is the actual image right here. So, let's break down what we're getting tomorrow. Or actually I should say tonight, starting at midnight. We'll start from the far lower right all the way up to the top. So we get a new Union Cross starting next week to get the Master Xehanort reversed booster. That's happening in Union Cross and a booster challenge. This is actually opposite to what Japan got at the beginning of the month, because Japan got Final Form Sora, which is an upright booster. No word yet on whether or not we're actually going to get that this week. But it appears that we have both a Union Cross event and a booster special quest event. So we'll definitely keep that in mind. Sleeping Lion Speed Gem Challenge for the weekly gem quest. Alright, it's pretty straightforward. VIP mirrors, 7 quests. 2 of every gem, love to see that. VIP quest to get the Ninja Raven and Ninja of the Mist avatar boards. It looks like it's VIP, or just say avatar parts, because it's not an actual board. And then Master Xehanort EX, complete the quest to get this special medal, limited VIP quest. Okay, now let's read what the actual tweet says. Here we go. Master Xehanort EX and Ninja Avatar Parts VIP quest plus more are in this week's weekly Jewel Extravaganza pack. New weekly gem quest, booster challenge, Union Cross update. Another 0 AP campaign arriving at midnight Pacific time. So what are my thoughts on this whole thing? I don't know how to explain it other than I don't quite get why they're doing this. Actually, no, I do know why they're doing this, because of, and we'll go into, we'll go right into here. Go back into the notices, just so I can show you. The DuckTales medal. Oh, crap, wrong thing, sorry. The DuckTales medals. I know exactly why they're giving it away as a 7-week VIP quest, is because of Scrooge McDuck. If you look at what Scrooge McDuck does, and I didn't do a video about this, but 1 turn, upright strength 2 tiers, PSM and Gen strength 7 tiers. Targets defense and Gen defense and PSM defense down 7 tiers. Enemy counter +5, fills 7 gauges. The only thing it doesn't do that Kairi EX does is heal you. Plus, it's better than Kairi EX because it just does everything up to max. Attack and defense. The only thing it doesn't get up to max is the upright strength. And it's single target. But I don't care about that because I'm already getting 7 gauge restored, which is more than Kairi EX. Enemy counters +5? That's insane. Like, they come out with this medal that we don't even think Japan is going to be getting at this point. Because I don't think Disney, or should I say Disney Japan, has the rights to the to DuckTales. So I don't even think that they can use this in JP, but it's the same thing as to why we're not getting medals like LM, Oogie Boogie, and Lock, Shock, and Barrel, as well as Santa Jack and what is it? Santa Jack and Santa Claus, and Christmas Sora. Reasons we didn't get those medals is because of copyright laws were different country for country. But yeah, I think what happened is just what happened with Kairi EX when it came out. It made... So, let me go into my medals real quick, and I'll show you what I mean. Go right here into medal list. Sort them out. There it is. So this is Illustrated Marluxia EX. We got this medal, and by the way, I hate my traits on it. Yeah. Those are terrible traits. Except for that ground enemy defense 60. So what happened was, we got Riku EX, then the last week of that month we got Kairi EX on a falling price deal, and we skipped over this medal completely. And so the only way to remedy that and get this medal out in the US was to make it a VIP quest, because no one was going to spend any money. Anyone who got Kairi EX wasn't going to spend money to get Illustrated Marluxia EX, despite how powerful he is. He's very powerful. I just don't have the right abilities and stuff to give him right now, or he would be my heavy hitter and not Boss Xion. But the only reason they could warrant bringing him to the US is by making him something that everyone could easily get a hold of. And of course, you know, this pissed off Japan something fierce, because Japan had to get him through means of a pull deal. Granted, their drop rates are just naturally better than ours, but it was still a hard medal to get a hold of. So they're doing it again, but this time with a medal that's even more broken than this, because I'd have to go to the page to tell you exactly what it did, but it's let me think. It's Genetech 3 tiers, 4 tiers, I think. Magic Strength 7 tiers. Reverse Strength 2 tiers, and I think Magic and Gen Defense down a certain amount of tiers as well. Like I said, don't quote me on any of that, because I can't be 100% certain of that fact. But what I can tell you is that exactly how they're doing this medal, they're doing Xehanort EX. So I think it's once again going to piss off people something fierce in JP. Sorry, because of it. And I don't know. I honestly can't say for sure how people are going to react to it, but I'll leave a link in the description to DHE's explanation video. She'll be able to explain to you better what Master Xehanort EX does, because I think I got it wrong. But yeah, I think we're reaching a point in the game where it's almost becoming not fun to play. Not that I can even say that, because, you know, I'm having a blast playing it. It's just that more and more powerful and more broken medals are coming out. And at some point, they're just not even going to be worthwhile anymore, because anyone who gets Scrooge McDuck here is set. They don't even need Kairi EX after that, because Scrooge McDuck already does what Kairi EX does, but it does it better. I'm very surprised that they would do something like this. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm not surprised anymore. This is me. This is just me, you know, not even understanding their logic anymore, because there is no logic in what they do. They could come out with Sora and Kairi EX banner tomorrow, and I honestly wouldn't be shocked. That's where we're heading right now, because the next one that came out after Marluxia, not Marluxia, that came out after Master Xehanort EX was HD Axel EX. Not HD Axel EX, I'm sorry. No, yeah, HD Axel EX, yeah. It is HD Axel EX, yeah. And it does exactly what Marluxia, I keep saying that. It does exactly what Master Xehanort EX does, but with speed, rather than magic. So, what's going to be the incentive to get that if you get Scrooge McDuck, other than it buffs reversed, whereas Scrooge McDuck boosts upright. Plus, it looks like they're trying to emphasize reversed medals to, you know, kind of draw attention away from Scrooge McDuck, if you ask me. Because once again, I think they screwed up. You know, like Square Enix always does. Especially when it comes to this, especially when it comes to things like this. So, it doesn't shock me anymore. I'm just letting it happen. So I honestly think they're going to do 7 weeks of this. They're going to do maybe 2 weeks off. Then do 7 weeks of HD Axel EX. Because I think the next EX banner we're going to get is just going to be Sora and Kairi EX. Which is one that I do want because of its music. In fact, I want all 3 of those medals because of their music. Because this one's... This medal's music is Fate of the Unknown. Which is the music... Sorry about that. Which is the music that plays during the secret movie of Kingdom Hearts 2. HD Axel EX is the organization theme music, but not the one that's on HD Roxas and Days Riku. I forget what it's called. I think it's like the 13 something. I honestly couldn't tell you the name of that song, but then Sora and Kairi EX is going to be Dearly Beloved. It's going to be Dearly Beloved from Kingdom Hearts 1's menu. And I want that. I definitely want them for their music purpose, but also because Sora and Kairi EX actually has a unique ability in that it resets enemy counters. So it can actually be better or worse than Scrooge McDuck. Because Scrooge McDuck will increment counters by 5. But if it's a blue counter and it goes by number of hits, then even if you copied it 3 times, 5 is not going to do much because blue counters are just going to drop it. But Sora and Kairi EX resets it to the number that it was at. So if you put that before Scrooge McDuck and you utilized more hits on the counter than normally, more hits on the counter than the amount of hits you did with Scrooge McDuck, then it actually does make sense to use it. So it does actually have a usefulness outside of, this medal. We're in a really awkward place in the global version right now, where it almost seems like we're pulling ahead of JP, and Square doesn't want that to happen. But they're making it happen in the same way. So they're punishing us to fix their mistakes. Once again, I feel. Not even punishing us. We're being treated better than JP right now. And I think it's going to drive JP nuts, which is going to drive them to do something in JP that's going to be extremely valuable and extremely rare. And it's going to piss us off because we don't have it. Because it's this constant circle of wanting more. It's this constant circle of avarice that keeps coming at us. That's your $10 word for the day. Avarice. Because I think that we're getting to a point where we're being coddled, but we're also being treated. We're being coddled, and that's causing them to coddle JP more, which is causing them to coddle us more, and we rush too quickly, and it screws up the game's pacing a whole lot. Scrooge McDuck is a broken metal, and just like Kairi EX was a broken metal. But if I were to put it between the two, Scrooge McDuck definitely outclasses Kairi EX. I never thought I'd see a medal to outclass Kairi EX like Scrooge McDuck does. But, it's where we're at in the game. We're just gonna have to play it out and see how it goes. And until that happens, I'm your boy, Key of Destiny, and I will be here to hold your hand through everything. Alright? And I will catch you guys all in the next video.